They have a little putting thing in their office. That's fucking awesome. What is this place?
There are hostiles in the mezzanine. I guess I'll go do that now. Where is the mezzanine? Oh, it's this thing. I haven't really seen many people do anything about this stuff on this game. Yeah, like you play something like Minecraft and you get like people every 5 seconds, but this game it's like you either have people that are just now starting at like level 4, or you have people who are like level 160 who have been playing this thing since for the last 2 years. Um,
Or 300
and you can't,
something.
yeah, yeah, and you can't really add people like, um, it's really it goes by like level scale. So, say if I was hanging out with like a level 18 new player or something, the stuff you would be fighting would be level 61. And so there's just no chance. And you don't gain like really any extra XP for it either. Now I know it is like kind of like they have it leveled as like their own stuff, but the enemies still do the damage output. So you might see it like level 20 on your screen, but they're still doing like 3,000 damage to you in a lot of cases. So at least that's what it was before Wastelanders. So if you grouped up, I think you would still get enemies would still do more damage to you, but you wouldn't be able to. Yeah, you'd be
I am a
down a lot.
demon.
And it wouldn't give you any extra XP for it either. So you wouldn't get the extra, like, I know a lot of games you can go in and run with somebody and you'll get like a ton of XP for it. This game tries to stop that. Although if you had somebody closer to your level, they could actually do quests and then you would get XP for it. But it doesn't look like you can do that in Wastelanders itself. Just in like the main storyline of the game without NPCs. Where's everyone else at?
Atom bomb, baby, little atom
Oh, I see.
bomb. Hey, those doors always trying to close on me.
Which doors?
Doors to the elevator. Going to Rose.
Oh. Yeah, well, like in Wastelanders, I don't really see any way to like it benefits for grouping. Um, like, okay, so one thing is like you'll kill enemies quicker, which is a good thing, and as long as you put one bullet in the enemy, you get some of the loot as well. So like this guy right here, I have shotgun shells and a shotgun. If Landon didn't shoot anyone in here, he wouldn't be able to pick anything up from this guy. But if he put one bullet in the guy, he would have his own random set of loot that this guy dropped. And that's one of the benefits, because it's just easier to do it and you can run through quicker. Also, not in Wastelanders, but regular Fallout 76, you can actually have it so, like, if you're doing one quest and I'm doing a different quest, you would get the XP for it. But
Where is my son?
you can see, like, I'm in a group with Gonzilla Beach right now, and I don't get any XP for anything he is currently doing. And that's part of Wastelanders. So I think that's because it's trying to make it like where you have to earn it yourself. Okay, so pretty much Wastelanders is NPCs. So anything that has anything to do with a NPC means it's Wastelanders, because NPCs weren't in the regular game. So it's more like the regular game is the main storyline of where you follow the Overseer's holotape trail to try to find out what's happening. And you don't have any talking to any AI or anything like that. And it's its own storyline, and it ends with you being able to nuke other players. And bringing out a Scorch Beast Queen. That is the end of the regular game. And then you start with meeting the Overseer at her house, is where Wastelanders starts. Or meeting the two people outside of the vault is Wastelanders. So if you say anything that tells you to talk to someone who's not a robot, you know you're getting into Wastelanders from that.
Fucking goddamn dingo over here.
Oh, and Batman, the little
Oh no. Oh.
what? Little like Joker things.
Yeah. Fuck. Nothing really.
Yeah, I already finished all the regular quests in this game. I had to push myself through it though. Like, this game wasn't the best. It is a lot better now with Wastelanders. It actually feels like a Fallout game. Like, this has the regular game, I would give like a 5 out of 10. Wastelanders so far is about a 7 or an 8. Like, it's pretty good. Like, it feels like an actual Fallout.
Oh my god, dude. Oh, Jesus.
I think if you find someone who's like just started out on this game and like ran with them, or wanted to just do them yourself,
Who
I'd
are
probably just go
you
like
people?
back and forth. That way you don't get too tired out. Because if you just do main storyline where you don't do Wastelanders, this game's going to be a drag for you, to be honest. But if you kind of like mix it, then you might have a pretty good time.
Oh,
So who is Meg?
son of a bitch. Traveled there the whole time.
No, did she walk in when I walked out? Yeah, that's what happened, of course. So it kind of depends on what you think about this game. If you're gonna play it for
Oh,
like a long
awesome.
extended time, like you might as well see how much Fallout First is, just because you can have infinite scrap. Just because that's the only thing that sucks about this game is filling your stash box and not being able to do anything else. So like if I'm gonna play this for like more than, if I'm gonna play this for like more than a couple days, then I usually do that. I think it's like $5 or something.
That hound just did a fucking cartwheel off the roof. It was fucking awesome.
Yeah, so the issue with finding power armor is it's actually like server specific. So say if you're at the fire station, like one set of power armor will spawn there. But if another player comes over and grabs that power armor, you can no longer grab it until it respawns. No, I think I'm not sure. I actually haven't checked with the private server thing. Possibly in some locations. I think they try to limit what spawns in a private server so you don't have like unlimited power armor or something like that. But you probably still have a few spots that you can go to. It at least makes it easier when it comes with enemies. Because say if I'm running in an area and there's a level 155 there, I'm going to have a harder time against enemies rather than if I was just by myself. But you don't have, in a private server, a lot of the ways you make caps is people buying from your vending machines. So if you're in a private server and you don't have anyone buying from your vending machines, that could possibly be like a negative.
The hell is this? Where's Thorpe?
But a lot of people run around and just try to collect all the power armor so they can sell it.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, if you know someone who has the private server, like they have Fallout First, I believe they can invite you to it. Or you can invite others to it. I think at least one member has to have it, though.
You got that. Holy shit, a vault dweller! Even better. You come scurrying out of your little cubby hole and you think you can start making demands? Think again. David's trophy, huh? Wow, he must be dead. Return tail if you've managed to get your
There's
hands
one,
on. Huh.
There's
I
a
take it
mission.
This means you recognize
I'm not
me
sure
as
which one it
leader
is, but
around
you
here.
have to look it up. But the
Smart.
best way to get power armor is
Like you've got
if you
yourself
complete
a
the
brain
mission,
after all.
it gives you the
Seeing
plans
as
to
how I'm
make a
feeling
power
generous,
armor.
I'll spare you a
And then
minute
after
to
you
tell me
unlock
what you
that,
want before I get back
then
to
you can
taking
unlock
Appalachia.
the different types of plans like excavator and stuff like that. I think it's a side mission, but that might be the best way. You can join, but I'm not in a private server. I'm in the public one.
You don't get to talk to me about that. We lost everything to that inoculation. That's just some bullshit the responders made up to sucker the
Like I
weak out
said,
of their supplies.
I don't have Fallout First
Fall for
anymore,
it
so
then? Sure as shit ain't
I haven't
falling
played
for it
this
now.
game in like 2 months.
Efficacy, huh? Maybe you do know what you're talking about, but I don't know.
You get a lot of good stuff.
I got my own straight line solution.
The private server is nice.
Kill them all. Got a raid against a group of Scorch going down right now. Why don't you
Ooh,
head
what's
on
my
over?
title?
See a real plan in action.
I have to check. I don't know. Oh, first look at Wastelanders. Okay.
What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
Wastelanders came out today.
Yeah, so we might lose a couple people. So what? We got numbers. Oh, I'll take that bet. You'll see. We're back.
Or
We ain't gonna
the
let
14th,
anyone stand
so-
in our way. Head out
but I
to their
started this
location and
before.
find Aldrich. Tell him I sent you. Once you got it all wrapped up, head back to our base. It's the crater. Built out of that old space station. Believe me, you can't miss it.
Alright. Oh, cool. So you get a reputation thing, man. Look, I just got reputation increase with raiders.
People around here think we're stealing their shit. Don't
That's
they
kinda
know
cool.
we were here first?
Hey, another bobblehead. They're just kind of putting these things everywhere now. Let me check something as well while you're still here in the chat. I'm not sure if this works. I just want to see if I can make power armor at a low level. I'm not sure if you can or not, or if it's just automatically set. Yeah, man, you can join. I don't know how you want to do it. Okay. My Xbox... I'm on Xbox, by the way. I don't know if that matters. But it's in the, it's the same as this one. Same as my Mixer username.
Are not satisfied with your gift. This unit
Okay,
is
so I
not
got this.
authorized to make exchanges. Contact your closest customer service help workshop for further
Huh?
inquiries. This unit is specialized in deploying the following morale initiatives: cheer, joy, holly, and jolly.
I don't know why it won't let me craft. Oh, that makes sense. I've played this before. The only thing I wish, because I wish it would tell you what you have on the frames. Because if you put a piece on the frame, it stays on there, but it doesn't tell you that it's an empty frame.
Exterior, the action. Should the liquor full of jelly is unavailable at this time.
Oh. There we go. That's it. Alright.
Scanning for nuns, boys and girls. Scanning. Scanning. None could be located. This world has become a desolate nightmare. Happy holidays.
I'm gonna do that. Fuck it. It's easier to find you. Yeah, that should work. Okay. So let me set down this power armor. There we go. Nope, that had excavator on it.
This unit will not be accepting request to sit on
What is this one?
Ventus lab. We apologize for the
No, that has that on it. Yeah, I don't want to remove it. Like, I just want to grab an empty one.
Oh my god.
It kind of. It seems like if you have the pieces on an empty frame, it takes up less weight when you throw it in the actual stash. Alright, I got 2 more. Alright, well this one doesn't say anything at all. So maybe that means that is empty. No. Well, I was hoping. It didn't say any damage or anything.
Hey, people.
Okay, let's try this one.
Attempt to acquire a Christmas tree has failed. Reason.
Okay, I'll remove the armor from
No.
this.
Highly dangerous levels of radiation.
There.
Mankind is a naughty prey.
I'll grab all these back.
Gentle planet. Oh, oh, oh.
There we go.
So many scorched in here. Stacking and whacking and smacking. Stacking, whacking and smacking. Oh, my gun broke. Fuck.
Accessing.
No.
Naughty nice. Parameters. Loading. Complete. Ready to make.
Alright.
Ready to check twice.
Like I'm about to chop my way out of here.
Cool. An excavator takes a lot of stuff. See, it
So many
screws and
sources.
steel. And screws and
just-
steel, I think, is all I
I'm
really
hacking
need.
and whacking and smacking, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Hacking and whacking.
Let me head over to White Spring. Oh, yeah, I'm overcumbered. Oh, that sucks. Where's my...
Evaluating naughty levels. Evaluation complete. Naughty levels exceed all projections. What has this world become?
I don't want this. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Alright, man. Here.
Oh, Lord. Oh, my Lord. No. 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 I'm gonna stay alive, man. I'm gonna make it.
What are you doing right now?
Over here in the fucking dome thing. Fighting a whole bunch of scorched. And my gun broke, and now I'm like picking up whatever I can find.
Man, that was easy.
And I'm
I
hacking,
cakewalk
I'm
that.
hacking and whacking and smacking them with a fucking axe.
Man, I just used my revolver. I just like two-shot everything.
Yeah, I've been using my lever action. It's broke, so.
I gotta find some springs and... No, I need to find screws and something else. I'll remember when I see it.
Way. Not now, not never.
Oh yeah, since you are a new player, there's an airport towards the top of the map. Is the best spot to go because they have care packages, and going there like every 20, 25 minutes lets you get a bunch of items. In case you did not know that. And there's a shop right across the airport where you can sell everything because you're going to be overcumbered whenever you do that.
Prepare for danger. Prepare for adventure.
Armor's probably shit now, dude.
Wow. A scourge beast
I'm
sucks.
just- I'm just standing here getting hit so hard. My lord.
What about those?
Security status is red. Please take appropriate precautions.
Now I'm going to fast route back because I don't remember what I needed. I was like, I'll remember when I see it. I have no idea. Oh, also, depending on if you need caps or not, it is better to scrap weapons and armor if they have like a special thing on them, like if they have a scope or something, for example, because then you're able to make that scope. Man, I'm gonna turn off the Streamlabs thing. That's what I'm gonna do right now. Timer.
Hey, 556. Sweet.
I got this Streamlabs thing going on like a timer, but it's being dumb and then it's saying it's not on. It's like it's on, I see it. What are you talking about? Streamlabs. Okay. Edit. Boop. Boop.
Oh, sweet.
There we go. Alright, it says it's updated. Let's see. I don't know which part I just bought.
Report.
I can't see it.
Unit
Shit.
attempted to
Right.
decorate local fauna with a Rudolph's nose failure case feature. Possess 2 heads. Cannot resolve.
Oh, I need steel. Okay. That's easy. I bought a bunch of screws. I needed steel though, that's the thing I forgot about. I was like, I can't remember if it's steel or aluminum. I don't know how many pieces I'll be able to make, but I can make a few. Man, my house is fancy. That's how I don't have screws or steel. I had more when I had Fallout First because I could just throw it in the stash or the junk box. But because I don't have Fallout First, I can't use the junk box anymore to put stuff in it. And then my stash is completely full, and I'm right on the edge of being overcumbered by picking up like 20 pounds or something. So that's why I don't have anything. There we go. Yep. No. Oh, damn. I'm gonna actually die. Oh, missed. Okay. I didn't really have anything. Like Fallout First is, if you're gonna play this for a while, is almost worth it just to have the little tent that gives you a free fast travel spot wherever you want, and to have the junk box. Just because the storage in this game is so limited. It's only 800 pounds for your stash. That's what sucks about it a little bit. If not, you're gonna struggle on like having to get rid of a bunch of stuff.
Electro-shock therapy is available upon request.
Alright, do you have any junk for sale? Oh, you got some screws.
The Scorched are coming.
Good evening, mademoiselle.
We would have steel. I mean, this shop would have steel. The one I was at, probably not.
Life is an adventure. Are you up to the challenge?
You? Not.
Come in, come in. Welcome to
We're not a shop.
Our master stylists are only available right now.
That's a food place.
Boy, there. Welcome to Camping Kids.
Good day, sir.
These guys usually have some.
Interested in a bit of sport? Armor and kit for your next expedition.
I don't like you. He doesn't like you either. You better watch yourself. We're wanted men. I've got a death sentence and 12 systems.
There you go, I'm broke. I'm gonna... Might as well just buy some stuff. I don't know if I need this one. I'm gonna buy one. There we go. See, the excavator is the one that you're trying to get the most? Is that what you were saying? I'm not sure, I'll check. I think excavator is like the last one I got. Like I'm pretty sure I got XO1 before I got excavator. I don't even have all the excavator pieces. I'm missing the chest piece. Just because it takes so much to make. Alright. But I think it's the hardest one to find out in the world as well. Like I see T51 all over the place and the other one. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, so excavator, it says it is level 25. That one is level 40. Raider is level 15.
Wasn't a waste.
T45 is 25. T51 is 30. And Ultra Sight is 50.
Happy holiday. Initiating
Oh, that's a weird sound.
holiday.
So with excavator, Cause you said you were like level 18. Well actually, you can have some like excavator armor, and then you could just wait a few levels. Yeah. So would you prefer excavator over the other ones, or? Well, actually, excavator is the only thing I have all of the plans for. I could try to make you whatever pieces I can, if you would like some excavator. 25. Okay.
No. Everyone appears to have died. This
Boom.
is terrible. Error. Zero. Rocket to catastrophic level. Rebooting. Complete. Oh.
All right, man. What's up?
There you go. Thanks.
Yep. Enjoying my house. Let's see. All right. Yeah, well, I'm playing a lot of Grand Theft Auto Online recently, so like the loading screens compared to that are just like, it doesn't bother me as much, just because Grand Theft Auto Online has like, you're sitting there for like 10 minutes.
Loading screen simulator.
Yeah. I gotta check on Aldridge. Where is Aldridge? Oh, what you're doing, man? Are you checking on Aldridge?
Shh.
How am I taking damage?
Oh. Hey.
Oh, because I'm thirsty. So.